Happy New Year, everybody! Welcome to 2011, and I can't believe that it is January 13th of 2011 already. Our first Sauk Center Taekwondo news for the new year, and I really want to talk about a bunch of things with you today. Hopefully not take up too much of your time, because I know we're all crazy busy. Especially when we have lots of things going on in Taekwondo. But first of all, the new year, we have new classes starting. We had a new class that just started actually on Monday, on the 10th. It's our beginning self-defense class that's actually running through the Sauk Center Community Education. So it's all run by the Community Ed. You can call up Rick Fisher and Jerry Nienaber over there at Community Education in Sauk Center, or you can check them out online at the Sauk Center School District website. But this is an 8-week course, and this course is going to be talking about how to not become a victim of violent crime. I use a lot of material from Mark McYoung and NoNonsenseSelfDefense.com. He is an amazing individual with lots of information that he has given freely on the website. You go on the website, we're talking about all the things that are on the website, but what I've done is I've gotten permission from him to use the material. Several years ago, I got written permission from him to use the material to teach in the self-defense classes. And what I'm doing is I'm taking this material that I usually talk about in a 2-hour class, and I'm spreading it out over 8 weeks. And we're going to be talking about each of the items in depth. So when we talk about what is self-defense, what is self-defense not? What's the difference between martial arts and self-defense? Because there is a difference. There's a difference focus between one and the other. We're also going to be talking about the 5 stages of violent crime and the pyramid of personal safety. So we'll be going over those things really in depth, but we're also going over basic foundational self-defense skills. So things like blocking, striking, leg kicks, and some basic grab releases. Nothing real complicated, because in a fight or flight situation, when we have our adrenaline starting to pump, we have to have real base level skills in order to be able to get out. Not anything that's going to take a lot of fine motor manipulation, but gross motor movements, big motions to be able to get out and save ourselves if that would happen. So we're going to be talking about that over 8 weeks. Just because a class started on Monday does not mean that you can't get in. We're going to have all of the material for this class is going to be available online. If you go to slideshare.net, that's www.slideshare.net. There'll be a link below the video that I'll have for you. You can click through and find my profile, but all of the PowerPoint slides, all of the handouts, all of the videos that we're going to be using for that class are going to be online. So the stuff that we talked about in class on Monday is already available online, and you can go grab it, you can go check it out, and you can kind of refresh yourself. And if you want to come for the next class is actually not until the 24th. Next Monday we don't have class because Sauk Center School District is closed, so we're not having the self-defense class. So the self-defense class, the next meeting is the following Monday on the 24th. But you can see all the information. There's also going to be stuff on Facebook and Twitter and all over the place, even on my blog. And there'll be links to all those things below so that you can see what they're about and you can go check them out. Okay? Come participate in this class. It'll be a lot of fun. Secondly, there is going to be Taekwondo class. Sauk Center Taekwondo Academy, our Taekwondo students, you will have class on Monday, the 17th. I realize that Sauk Center School District does not have school that day, but we are going to have class anyway. We need class time. We miss so many classes because of snow days or whatever it is that we need some class time to be able to get caught up and back going. The last thing that I want to talk about is my goals, my personal goals for this school coming 2011. Number one, one of my goals is I want to be more consistent with my communication with you. Knowing about school District 743, the Sauk Center School District days off, I was terrible about that in 2010. Terrible. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be better about it. That is one of my goals, to be better about communicating with you, not only in that form, but in emails and communications, so that we can get a nice consistent communication level going between me and you, whether it's parents, students, visitors, whatever. I want to be more consistent in that. That's my goal. Second, I want to do a better job of bringing class material when I say I'm going to bring class material, or following up if I give you homework or an assignment that I'm asking you to go look for something. I've been really bad about forgetting that you were supposed to do it, so you guys all go do this work and then nothing, and then I don't do it, and I can see in your faces when we're done the class, and then you guys leave and I'm like, oh man, I forgot about that, shoot. So that's my goal, is to be more consistent, to bring what I say I'm going to bring, or do what we say we're going to do in class. And I've tried to do that right now with classes. I talk about what my goal is for each class, and hopefully we can get to those things in each class so that you know our focus is before we start class, so that we can get going and get moving on that, okay? My third goal for you in 2011 is to get us all to a higher or better fitness level. I know what fitness has meant for my training. Losing all that weight in 2010 really meant for me that I was able to do actions that I was not able to do for a very, very long time, and feel so much better about my training, and better as a martial artist, and better as your instructor. So I'm trying to give that back to you by having a better fitness level for you. Fourth is, I want to consistently schedule more extra training, more training seminars for you, more black belt preparation classes for you brown red belts, so that you can get more training that you need. Will that mean it'll take some extra time? Absolutely. But at brown and red belt level, you guys need to put in some extra time, because you need to get there. Black belt is not easy, but you can get there if you work hard. Okay, so again, I hope we have an awesome 2011. 2010 was great. I was really happy to see what we accomplished in 2010, and 2011 is just going to be that much better. So again, thank you very much. Happy New Year. If you have any questions, just post them below the show notes down here below the video, and we'll get it for you. Otherwise, you can check us out on Facebook. You can look at my blog. Again, I'm all over the place. You can follow me on Twitter. You can get there somewhere and you can check me out. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in class next time.